Hey everyone, welcome to Live Chat Tuesday, number 225. I'm Crystal. If you are watching the replay, welcome. Please hit the like button and leave a comment in the comment section. And if you are here with me currently live, please leave me a comment in the chat. Let me know you're here, and hit the like button as well. Add. All right, so I did gift out some memberships that YouTube gave me. Give me just a minute. I want to welcome everybody in, and then I will acknowledge them. Actually, let's go ahead and do that. I can only see where I gifted the memberships right now. So congrats to Karen JSP. Congrats to Sally Stevens. Congrats to Mama Gwen. Congrats to Crochet Loving Laney, and Demetra the Naked Snail. Congratulations. And congratulations to Joanne B. And congrats to Suzanne Goulet and Ivy B Creates. Lisa Gillette, and Lois Deal. My goat just stopped. That's not fair. It only does half a goat. Half a screaming goat. Okay, I might need to change the battery. Alrighty, we have Demetra the Naked Snail. You are very welcome. We have Angela Wright. Actually, while I am doing this, I have my other paper that the gifted members are required to attend one live and comment. So I'm going to check y'all off really quick. There's Angela. And Demetra's on the next page. There we go, those two. Yarn Bark, welcome in. Karen JSP, welcome in. I have you checked off for attending a live. Welcome in, Christy and GanniJo. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well, GanniJo. Hopefully you get better soon. Welcome in Alley Cat Crochet and Flower Tammy and Jessica Johnson and Suzanne. Actually, you were gifted a membership. It did roll off, but you were there as of the 1st. So I am also checking you off, Suzanne, as attending a live. Welcome in Mimi Tammy and RoseannAlexander. Welcome in. And Noelle. I have you checked off for attending a live. Is this something new? Yes. All gifted members, I am now requiring to attend at least one live throughout the month and comment on one non-giveaway video. Because I've had quite a time this year, I would draw gifted members and they would not claim because they did not know they were in the drawings. So if you get gifted a membership each month from now, I am requiring you to come to at least one live and at least make a comment. And I will check you off for attending a live, as I'm doing now. And then at the end of the month, I will go back and make sure you commented on at least one video that was not a giveaway. It can even be a drawing video. Like if I'm giving something away, that don't count. But so yes, it's just to weed out the ones that are not active on the channel. That's all. And if you pay for your own membership, you're in there anyway because you're active. You're you know, the people that pay for their own are active and participating normally. Maybe 2 or 3 do not, but other than that, everybody else is fairly active. So you're very welcome, Demetra. So how is everybody? What have y'all been up to? It was cold in the house earlier, and now it's getting a little warmed up in here. Mimi, Tammy, heart, heart, heart. Heart, heart, heart. Well, that was, there we go. Heart, heart, heart back. So, yeah. How is everybody's day going? And what have y'all been up to? Anybody started any new projects? Am I here to fulfill? Wait, I am here. Hi, Chuck. Welcome in. I am here to fulfill my active requirements. And guys, it's actually paying members. Members that pay for their own don't have to attend the lives. It, you know, I mean, y'all are pretty active. Just to reiterate, I cannot win any giveaways until December. Also, both the regions, the members, correct? Both the regions. I never actually stated, I did state that you couldn't win giveaways for 2 months, but I didn't actually state. Now, if your name is drawn, you can gift it to somebody if you want. Like just pick somebody to gift it to. Now, that would be different for the member giveaway, but the monthly giveaway, if you were to win, like say next month your name gets drawn, you can pick who it goes to, or you can just say redraw. But yes, you had won. Let's see. It was the member giveaway, I think. Right? Hi, Dina. Welcome in. Didn't you? No, you were not a member as of the 1st, Dina. I thought you might have been, but I don't. September. Okay, so you were the September member winner from Ronell. So you, yeah, September, October, November. So yes, you'd be eligible in December. And how I've started doing it on the very last page of the month in my book, I'm going to start writing the previous winners in case that name gets drawn. And I just showed who won, and they're not in here right now. But if y'all happen to see them, I have not heard from either winner. And I'm kind of, Sandy, I'm going to say it, Sandy won the monthly giveaway. And she commented on the November giveaway video, but I don't think she's watched the winter video. Welcome in, Barry. All right, let me see. Suzanne, I am making hats for KK Crochet BMO. That's cool. You were talking about it as I entered your live today. Oh, yes, yes. Regular. Okay. Welcome in, Dina. I just made some hazelnut coffee to warm me up. I'm just freezing today. I actually made me a 4th cup of coffee. Mostly because I felt like I needed the caffeine. But I woke up probably before 7 today. This time change has got me up earlier. How are you doing, Barry? How are you doing, Chuck? Are you getting, you're moving in December, aren't you? Are you almost all ready and packed and everything? Dutch Brothers Coffee has a drink called White 911 with 8 shots of espresso. Holy cow. Drink on that all day. Oh, you're moving next week, Dina? Oh, you got a lot of stuff to do. Are you moving very far? Had to let my move date slide until April. Oh, okay. So that means you got a little bit of time to do more things, Chuck. That's good. Welcome in, Angelise. Good afternoon to you as well. God bless you also. I knew what you meant, though. The time change has me confused. I woke up this morning and thought it was evening. Oh no. I couldn't figure out how I could sleep the whole day away. Yeah, it's just kind of been, you know, getting darker earlier around here, and it's got me all messed up. Bounce off the wall if you drink it all at one time. Yeah. Yeah, that's for sure. It's like having a whole pot of coffee in one gulp. That'd be definitely crazy. Would have a heart attack with all the caffeine. Poor thing. I know, I probably wouldn't sleep for 2 days with that kind of drink. I'd be like, what? Oh, Christy, aw, that stinks. Can't get you up on the TV, dang it. I get all the videos that you're tagged in instead. Well, that stinks. Yay, so nice to be back. Love to my Yarny friends. So good to see you. Welcoming Katie. I bet we have all missed you. I know I did. She had a really good vacation too. Welcome in, Pam Hunter. How are you doing? No, right now I'm just like going down for the winter. Oh, okay. And then my husband's coming back up in the spring to get the house ready, like new floors and some other stuff that's broken. Oh, okay. Well, at least I thought you meant you're moving like to a different location, but I'm glad y'all are just kind of wintering a little bit, so that's good. I'm doing good, Pam Hunter. I'm glad you're doing fine. Okay, so Demetra the Naked Snail is asking Katie if she received something from her about a month ago. Oh, and no, she didn't, she says. Demetra, maybe check the tracking and report it lost. Or like so they can search for it, you know? Pam says, no medical appointment scheduled for November. Yay, I'm knocking on wood as I type this. I got a table. I'll knock two for you. I'm glad you don't have any medical appointments. That's wonderful news. I will next year. Just couldn't get the things done to move all of our things. So it's like half moving. Well, that kind of gives you a little bit more time too. Katie's also knocking on wood for you too, Pam. That ceiling fan just started making noise. Oh, another endoscopy in December. Oh, endoscopy is where it goes. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Aunt Pam, Pamela Morgan. Thank you so much. Hey, my goat worked all the way through this time. Thank you so much, Aunt Pam. Oh, Angelise just came from therapy. I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. I got you down, Aunt Pam. And also, I think last month at some point you did a, where did I write it down at? You did a super thanks under a video, Aunt Pam, and I had replied, I owe you a screaming goat. So thank you so much for the super thanks that you did at the end of last month. And then also, I have not seen, thank you, Mimi Tammy. I'll write you down in just a second. I haven't seen Mariana come in, but I owe her a screaming goat also for a super thing she did yesterday or the day before. Let me see. Chuck says it's chocolate covered cherries and candy cane Hershey Kisses season. Yes, it is. Christy says, I have to color my hair, so I will be in lurk mode. I have been holding off on coloring my hair for months. Welcome in, Terry, Crafty333. Hi, Summer. Welcome in. Give Rue and her sibling kitties she earned for them being sweet. Aw. Thank you so much, GanniJo. Yep, it's November and it's Thanksgiving coming up for us in the US here. And so, yum. Mouse is acting up. It was a small envelope. There was no tracking. Oh no. Well, next time put it in a you know those envelopes that are like the manila ones that are very, very small, a little bit bigger than that should be able to get tracking, I would think. Oh, that is so terrible, Demetra. Green and red for Christmas. Wait till you see the yarn that I spun for Christmas. It has gold in it, Chuck. Red, white, green, and gold. Oh, my chat just jumped. Mimi Tammy says, sweetest friends, hi, and huge blanket hugs. I have to rest eyes. Yes, I find it difficult. Oh, so Katie might have gotten it while she was out of town. There is a stack of envelopes there. So hopefully. Harry says, ew, I just opened half-gallon of DG whole milk and it tastes off. It's not expired, but yeah, not going to drink that. Yeah, I wouldn't. If it tastes any off at all, don't drink it. Christmas colors, Chuck says. Christmas colors are white, silver, and gold. Actually, there's 7. When I looked it up to find out if gold was actually a Christmas color, there are 7 colors, Christmas colors, and I didn't know that. And each one represents, like, one would represent prosperity, one represents happiness, you know, different things like that. I was like, oh, wow. My Aunt Pam, Pamela Morgan, says hugs everybody. So she's sending out hugs. Noelle is fixing a huge crock pot full of stuffed pepper soup for dinner. Hopefully that will warm me up. Ooh, that sounds good. I've never had it in soup before. That's kind of interesting. Take bad milk back to the store. They'll trade it. I use those 3 colors for a luxury look in the house. Oh, cool. Nope, gonna either dump it or take it back. Tastes like it got hot. It might have. Yeah, I would take it back. So easy and delicious. Do you have an actual recipe for that, or do you just like make the actual stuffed peppers and then? Because if you do have a recipe you follow, I would love it. Green sick face King says to Rumi, which is very in the living room when that stuff is up. It does. Terry even wants the recipe if you have one, Noelle. I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to send the grand prize winner for Fall Fest. I actually emailed her and asked her what her hobbies was. And she said she likes cooking, she's patriotic, she has a dog, and something else. I don't remember. The only time of the year where I spend more with decorations for that over the top look. Oh, Pam Hunter has she Googled the recipe and the Pioneer Woman has one, she says. Okay, I will definitely look that up. Oh, thank you so much, Dina. I like that little fox. He's cute. Got you down. Let's see. Texas may have the heat. In Nevada, cold brings out the soup. Hey, at nights here, it's been getting in the 40s. So it's been pretty chilly here. You think it's a cat? I thought it always was a fox. But aren't foxes kind of like a mix between a cat and a dog? A little bit. So We can say it's a cat. We can say it's a cat. What the heck was that? Sounded like a gunshot. Whew. Chuck says, I heard that Washington State looks really nice right now, starting to get some snow flurries. It might snow in Ohio on Monday. Welcome in, Diane Major. It's good to see you too. I'm glad you made it. Foxes are dog family. Well, to me, they have the long tail like a cat, but it's just, oh well. Yeah, I was trying to look around at her channel a little bit, and I just decided to just go ahead and email her. Welcome in, Carlann. Carly Creates. Alrighty, I know you're on my list. Where are you? Didn't you get gifted a membership? No, you didn't. I, for some reason, thought you had got gifted a membership. Excuse me, sorry. Let's see. Uh, 60 degrees and sunny here. We've been in the mid 40s here at night. Yeah, same here. But our high is like 70s and 80s. Not too late. Need one of those. You need a clock? What does a fox say? Pamela Morgan says, funny fox look more like a cat than a dog. Oh, my chat jumped. At least it didn't jump far. Welcome in, Bridget. Hugs to you too, Mimi Tammy. I guess I missed something. No, kind of reminds me of the deconstructed cabbage roll casserole. Ah, I like cabbage too. Mama actually just made some the other day. Not the what does the fox say thing. Yip, yip, yip. Okay. I guess I never had heard of that song. Bridget says, great to see everyone today. I hope you're all well and making something beautiful. Barry says, if you really want to hear a fox, I have a video of one calling at night. Laugh out loud. It's freaky to hear at night coming from the woods. Ring ding, ding ding. I don't even know what the last word Chuck said. What the fox say? Crystal, do yourself a favor and do not look up that song. You're welcome. Have y'all ever seen the video of the dancing cat? It's years and years old. I think from like 2012. And it's the video goes, it's like a black and white cat, I think. Cat. I'm a kitty cat. And I dance, 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 and I dance, dance, dance. Have y'all ever seen that video? I love that. Yes, you did, Katie. Yes, you did. They can also sound like a high-pitched laugh. Wow. That would be kind of creepy. Oh, Roseanne, you need to look up that video. Type in "I'm a kitty cat" uh, song. You know what? Let me just find it for y'all and I'll post it. Me and my mom used to love this video. Man Cat, someone made a video of it and kept looping over and over again. I don't remember that. Got the fox plush. The grands love the song. The fox song plushie sings. Aw, the parents didn't want me to give it to them. Piano Cat. Only if you post what the fox says. So did they complete it? Okay, so it says completed pickup. Okay, good. Maybe that was the mail lady I heard instead. What was your favorite Halloween movie after your marathon? Well, I really like the original Halloween. Bye, Aunt Pam. Have a good day. I love you. Um, I really like the original from '78, and then I like the Halloween Ends. Just because they end up getting them. They end up getting Michael Myers. Just sent you something you have to listen to on WhatsApp. Katie's telling him. Roseanne hasn't seen that one. Yeah, I told you it was kind of cute. I don't know. Maybe it was her vehicle backfiring. I have no idea, Diane. Is that what they do when they deliver mail in Texas? Put the mail in the mailbox and then shoot a gun? Well, it sounded like, like, but it could have been, oh my God, my neck just popped like 4 times. It sounded like a gunshot that was in the distance, but it could have been her slamming the door. I don't know. If y'all see either of the winners on YouTube, let them know they won. Yes, I remember that, Katie. Pew, pew, pew. I have no clue, Diane. I've been thinking of doing a like Christmas one, but I'm trying to figure out what I could possibly do. Hi, Rebecca. Welcome in. Aren't you on here? Yes, you are. All right, Rebecca, I am marking you off on my list as attending a live for the month. So, but welcome in, Rebecca. How are you doing? And I almost want to scratch my eye and I have eyeshadow on. Okay, I must have missed something about. Oh, I did. OMG, there was a big tow truck driver dressed as Michael Myers zipping around Halloween night. Big dude, scary. Couldn't see anything but his face. Intimidating, at least. Yeah, that would have been. I do want to get a Michael Myers mask. Do Santa's clothesline garland. Oh, yeah, that would be kind of cute. A garland. Well, you know, he was driving a tow truck in in the third one, but it was not the actual Michael Myers. It was the other kid. Asia Joe, hello, hello. I am marking you off as attending a live for the month. For your gifted membership entry, make sure you comment on at least one video that is not a giveaway. But welcome in, and I have you down. Jen Reeves, hello, welcome in. Listening while driving and being safe. Yes, yes, yes. Please be safe. Katie says to Terry, was he okay, Terry? Like, are we sure it was for Halloween? Bridget says, I painted a mask a few years ago for a friend, made it look very bloody covered. Covered like a Michael Myers mask. Well, that was cool. And this is something I'm doing, but I have a separate book of okay, this is the monthly book, but I have a separate book where all the gifted members' names are. And with each live that I do, I'm going to try to keep it right here with me. So if I see somebody that has been gifted a membership, I can check them off. So I'm happy you were able to catch the live too. Oh, that is sweet to say. To Diane. Diane says to Asia Joe, good to see you twice in one day. Hugs. And then Asia Joe says to Diane, yes, seeing you twice today. I'm the lucky one. Oh, that's so sweet. I forgot the other phone to draw winners. I've got to go run that. Run and get that. Run that. What the heck? I've got to go and get that here in a minute. Aw. Asia Joe has been a member for 3 months. Thank you so much, sweetie. I know most of the time it was, or it's a gifted member, but that is awesome. That means you've gotten it 3 times, so that's cool. You like the mug, Summer? I cannot put this in the microwave at all, but I found it at a garage sale a couple years ago. It's one of my favorite ones, and it says Helum, designed by Samantha Redgrave, white stoneware, Dugan ceramics, made in Scotland. And I found it at a garage sale, and I was like, I've got to have that. I love mugs, and the design is just, it looks like stained glass. This is my favorite mug I own. Aw, thank you so much, Asia Joe. I got you down. Thank you so much for your super sticker. I know, Dina. I mean, it's very, very sweet of people that do the donated gift memberships, and so I'm happy for each people that do get them. Thank you, Carlan. Yeah, I love it. But it's got gold in it, so the very first time I tried to put it in the microwave, it started sparking. I'm like, oop. Yeah, nope, can't use it in the microwave. Trying to find the recipe, but can't seem to find it. I know it was on Pinterest. Don't worry about it, Noelle. Um, um, Pam Hunter said Pioneer Woman had one. I can go and look for it. We're one income, so can't dedicate. Oh, okay. Dedicate myself to memberships and appreciate the gifting of them. I can do stickers sometimes when extra few dollars are around. I appreciate you just being here because I know you don't get to make it to many lives. So thank you so much for being here and the donation you just did. I very much appreciate it. And I completely understand about the memberships. I can't even afford them. So, but with that being said, I do want to thank everybody. Last month, um, all the gifted memberships, all the supers that y'all did, and everything, y'all made last month a really good month for me. So thank y'all so much for your support. I so greatly appreciate it. Very, very much more than y'all can even know. So thank you. Lisa Gillette, welcome in. You had a gifted membership. Yep. I have you marked down, Lisa, as coming to a live. So that is part of the requirement. Hold on. I missed something. I love Scottish and Irish things. That makes sense why it called my attention. Yeah. It caught my eye at the garage sale. I was like, she goes, you have enough mugs. I go, yeah, but I want that one. I think it was only a quarter. So I was like, yeah, I'm getting it. Board Pinterest is jam-packed. So many good ones. Noelle says, I love crock pot season. We actually just made a roast in the crock pot last week. Oh my God, that was so good. What day times do you go live again, or is it random? No, I have set days, sweetie. I go live Tuesdays, and this is all in Central Time. So Central Time is what I go by, but Tuesdays is at 12 noon. That is 1 Eastern, 11 Mountain, and 10 Pacific. And then Fridays at 5 p.m. Central, 6 Eastern, 4 Mountain, and 3 Pacific. The only day I do not go live at noon on Tuesdays is the second Tuesday of the month when I have Dee on. It's an hour later. So it's 1 p.m. Central, 2 Eastern, 12 Mountain, and 11 Pacific that day. Ah! My chat jumped again. You are very welcome, Lisa. I did do a crow at the beginning of the sound effects at the beginning of the live for the membership, but since you're here now, this is for your membership, Lisa. And thank you so much, Rebecca. I have my book in my lap. Miss Noel, I always using the Christmas song every time I see you. Just saying. Aw. You should build a mug display board to go somewhere special and show off the best ones. Yeah. I'm afraid, something would happen to him. Noel says, I made pot roast the other day too. Yum. Oh, chat jumped again. 1 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Yes, ma'am. That is what times I go live. Chuck says, whatever happened to late night coffee with Crystal? I have been getting in bed about 10 o'clock at night, so y'all are just going to have to keep wishing. In Australia, it could be late night. Yes, very true. You always wanted to hear your name with that sound. Aw. No, I don't, Diane. He pulls my leg about that. I don't do. He wants me to do a late night live, and I'm like, nope. I'm asleep by then. Late nights could start at 8 p.m. I'm watching TV about that time, though. Winding down and all that, or outside with Canella looking for silly cat sometimes, Espresso for everyone, he says. Yeah, that's more Bridget's speed anyway. She goes live a lot later. I do it when I'm not too tired. Otherwise, you'd be getting the Crystal that's kind of rummy and kind of just like saying the wrong things, and I do that anyway, but kind of like saying the wrong words when I mean something else. It's like after a certain time, my brain just does not want to function right. I'll say water bottle and it's actually a meaning, something else. If I start doing a late night live, would people come and hang with me? Well, you know I'd be asleep, Katie. But I would definitely try to be there. Aw, Cheeto came to your room finally? Summer? Aw. And Dina says most of the time she's up to 3 or 4 a.m. I thought you always went to bed super early. I'm on board for an after dark with Crystal. I used to stay up pretty early, but the last few months, I used to stay up pretty late. Like I would go to bed at 1 p.m. Central Time. Now it's like I'm crawling in bed watching TV at 10 and turning my TV off by 11:30. But now I've started waking up at like before 7 the last 3 or 4 nights. And I'm just like, no. I think last night I went to bed at 10:30 or 11 actually when I turned my TV off. Rebecca says, I would, Katie, for sure. Let's do it. I'm always up late too. I don't sleep very well anymore. Oh, you've been watching the sunrise for almost a month now? Well, I guess that's pretty cool. Katie goes, yeah, thank you, friends. That's okay, Crystal. We will work on you. You too, Noelle, going to sleep early and getting up earlier. Yeah. Diane, I am sorry to hear that. My grandmother has the same problem with sleep. She might sleep 4 hours a night and not in a row. Aw. Summer says, I'm going to fundraise for Cheeto to get checked by vets so they can make sure it's a healthy kitten long term. Oh, good. That's a good thing to do. We can get her to cross over slowly, Katie. We will get her. Insert evil laughter. Hey, when I was in my teens and early 20s, mid 20s, I would stay up till 4 or 5 in the morning and then sleep till about 2 in the afternoon. I sleep when my body allows. Most of the time, that's after the sun comes up. Huh. I think us old people have problems sleeping, Dina says. Well, I know my grandmother has insomnia. Diane says normal for vampires, Bridget. And then Katie says, Bridget, you are the most consistent nice night person I know. With my grandmother, Dina. She gets maybe 4 hours a night. And like I said, that's not in a row. Not last night, but the night before. I felt like I kept waking up every hour. I mean, I haven't done much different except on Friday night, Saturday morning, I had a really bad episode of acid reflux. I woke up choking, coughing, couldn't breathe. Next thing I know, I'm in the bathroom sick. And I tried to sleep elevated. And then the next night, Saturday night, I slept elevated. And both nights I woke up sore. And last night I lowered it a little bit and I slept a little better. I'm used to sleeping flat, but I was so afraid it would happen again. And I'm taking Prilosec, but I think it was also due to something that I ate that irritated my stomach or whatever. And I thought I gave it 2 or 3 hours to get out of my stomach. Well, no, it still got me. But that was scary. I sent you a message on WhatsApp. Apparently disappearing messages is on. Oh, uh, Asia Joe says, Dina, I'm a youngin' and sleep about 4 to 5 hours on a good night. You know, that's all, Bridget, it's funny you say that because young 40 mom Alicia says the same thing. She says her crafting kicks in late at night too. I had to reinstall the app when my phone messed up. Oh. These stray rescues, I can't afford vaccines and all for everyone, but there are a few options for low-cost spay and neuter that come around occasionally. One of them includes core vaccines. Oh, well, that's cool. Yeah, I got Canella, her vaccines in beginning of October, and they did like a bundle price, which was not too bad, but she got all the major ones, the rabies, the FelV, and the ones for like the respiratory stuff. Technically, any of the ones that cats need, she got. I don't personally take vaccines, but I will give it to my cat because I don't want her to get sick from anything. And their bodies react different than humans, I think. Uh, Katie says, "Oh, okay, summer. Yeah, it's so expensive. I can't imagine doing it without getting donations. Some places have free spay and neuter clinics that travel, but wish they were more widely spread." Bridget says, "During the day, I'm wife and animal mom, way too busy to craft most days. At night, it's quiet and no one asks for anything. I can slip into my crafts until I can't go no more." Well, that's a good thing. Summer says, "Yeah, I wish there was a nationwide spay, neuter, and Corvax program. Think single taxpayer would have issues with that program." Um, Sometimes you can get do y'all have a Tractor Supply anywhere near you? They have vets on Sundays, I believe, or like at the beginning or middle of the month, Tractor Supply has um vets that come into store, or they have a mobile vet. At least here in Texas they did. They don't come here anymore, but they do have a vet that comes every Sunday to our Tractor Supply, and you can get certain vaccines for your pets, dogs, cats, and I think horses and goats or something like that. Let me go and run and get my other phone to do the entry giveaway with. Yes, we do have Tractor Supply. I will have to see if ours does any of that. They should. Oh, and Dina says Petco has free shots from time to time. So that might help Summer. Let me go run and get my phone to do the entry giveaway with. I knew I had forgot something. We can't stop you. Well, no, for me to do the entry giveaway, I would need something to draw it on. So, hi, what is your name again? Mara? No, Myra. Myra, I think. All right, buying space. I have you marked down as attending a live for the month, Myra Elaine. Thank you. I had part of it right. How are you doing today? Let's see. Noel says, we have the community cat program here, $30 to fix your kitties and shots. We go to vet through for ours. Tired but blessed. Well, good. I mean, I'm glad you're blessed. Not happy that you're tired. Ah, Summer says, oh, I agree. Humans do cause it and allow it to go unchecked. I wouldn't have the same issues if I had gotten the former neighbor to work with me about spaying the mama cat when she was dumped on them. Aw. Diane Major wants to know your handle on Pinterest, Katie. That looks blue on my end. That is actually purple. They let them breed unchecked and left them behind. Oh. No, I have a Pinterest account, but I don't hardly ever go there. Oh, I don't. I have had Pinterest for much longer. I'd have to check my Pinterest. I think it might be Catitude123. Yeah, I haven't used it in a while, but I've been missing it, Katie says. Oh, she found you on Pinterest. No, come on. Yes, Lisa, or Lisa, yes, I said that reversed. Pinterest has so many great ideas, recipes, and free patterns. Kind of addictive, if you ask me. Probably do. I made accounts on most stuff when it was new and introduced. I know I have one. I don't use it though. Let's see. How about Katie? Why don't you give me a keyword? I haven't called on you to do a keyword in a while. Diane says, I was about to actually read that. LMAO, Katie. Shame, shame, shame on you, and hooray for me. Squash? Okay. Why is it not typing? SQUASH. Okay. It just didn't look like the same. All right. So this is the word we are going to use for the entry giveaway today. Squash. Tons of recipes and miniatures. Hi, Peregrine Falcon. Bean, welcome in. Demetra says, for years my vet wouldn't give my cat his annual vaccines because they would put too much stress on his enlarged heart. Imagine what vaccines do to human hearts. Yeah. Well, with Canella being, outside and everything, I was afraid that she would get the feline leukemia from the stray male cat. So I wanted to make sure I got that and everything. And so Cecilia Geifer, welcome in, which is CAG82. I have you marked down as attending a live. I already checked off here in JSP, I believe. Yes. Let me see. Chat jump. Bridget says pumpkin. Debbie Graybert, welcome in, and I have you marked down for attending a live. So thank you so much. I personally, Rebecca, I don't get vaccines. I don't get the flu shots. I don't get none of those. But being Canella, that is strictly outside, and there was a male cat coming around, I don't want her getting any diseases. So, if she comes in contact with another animal that may have rabies or, the feline leukemia or any, like distemper or something like equivalent that cats get, I just don't want her to get sick or anything. Let's see. pushed for a rabies vaccine this year because he likes to go outside hunting. Yeah. Jen Reeves says squash for Miss Diane Major. And then Debbie Graybert says, hi, Crystal and Yarny friends. I think you did what you needed to, but it's nice to have vets that don't push. Yes. Me either. I can understand that absolutely. I just got back from a crochet class at my rec. Awesome. Do we win a squash? No, but you win 2 entries into the monthly giveaway. Unless Katie wants to buy you a squash and send it to you. I don't know. Summer says, if I ever hit the lotto, even just 100K, win all these cats will get every vaccine they could need, but most only have the rabies shot. Well, 6 girls have something else the spay clinic gave them. Aw, Katie says, Myra, you can come over and I'll cook you some squash. I guess there's a knitting class at my local library and I'm wanting to learn so badly. I just can't get it watching the tutorials. Yeah, sometimes you need right in the face, like actual watching how somebody does it. Aw, buying space. Myra says, all I want for Christmas is watch hours. So, uh, uh, do you happen to have playlists? If you don't, I would suggest put all your videos in a playlist and people can run the playlist for you. Diane, yes. She wants to squash you. Roseanne says, I made squash soup on Sunday. Good. A lot of work. Yes, it is. But yes, squash soup is good. I think too, Noelle, that would be awesome. She says, it sure would be amazing if we all were in a crafting class together. Summer says, I knew a basic knitting stitch my stepmom taught me, but I haven't done any in forever. Aw, Jen Reeves says, yes, with squishy hugs, Miss Major. Diane says she's a tricky one, that Miss Reeves. Got to keep my eyes on her. Well, hello, Beth Tisdale Staton. Welcome in. We are in the middle of the entry giveaway. If you would like to enter, I draw 5 names, 2 entries each, and the keyword is squash. My sweet friend Katie picked that word out for the entry giveaway. Let's see. Katie says, "Aw, Diane gets squishy hugs from Jen." And Demetra says, "Strong wind just blew in." Uh-oh. Kitty cuddles are awesome. Mine are not in cuddle mode. Most went to sunbathe in window. Aw. Barry says, "Ack, my cat Dusty has attacked me. with kitty snuggles. Oh, that's where the snuggles came in. You're in there, Beth. Oh, Jen, I forgot. I think she was driving. She says, good luck, everyone. Katie says, Rebecca, you're getting me kind of hyped about it. Maybe I'll start this week sometime. What do you think? I'm Central Time. What? I guess I missed something. Do it. I'm sure there will people. Oh, you're live. You're referring to your live, Katie. No, well, yeah, in the class I'd be careful. I'd chuck a squash at Katie, then at Miss Reeves, and toss one at Crystal and point at Chuck and say, he did it. Laugh out loud, joking. Love you, Chuck, she says. One of mine is on my lap making biscuits, but boy, his nails are sharp. Canella got me the other day on my leg. She was playing with a piece of grass that was laying over my shoe. Oh my God, and she really got my leg. Demetra says, my cat's name is Dusty too. All right, we're at 25 entries. Let me I may have to rename one of my tabbies that come to eat Dusty because it will make them decide to be loving. Diane says, Miss Reeves is a sweetie. How she ever liked me is beyond me. I'm a troublemaker, but you're very sweet about it, Diane. So, aw, thank you so much, Mimi Tammy. She says, please show love and hit the thumbs up. Thank you. All right, we are going to go ahead and draw. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. Draw 5 names, 2 entries each. We'll go in November's giveaway. Yarn Barf, Christy. Congratulations. Alrighty. What did that say? Yeah, I was trying to decide if I should do a true after hours or start midnight. Maybe 10 would be a good time. Maybe I'll try a couple of different times to see what works best. Diane says 12 works too. That sounds great. I'm sure a lot of us will love it. All right. Next, good luck. The Naked Snail, Demetra. Congrats. All right, next. Dina Cabaz. Congrats, Dina. All right, next. GanniJo. Let's do, well, let's do a howl. All right, last one for today. Good luck, everybody. Pam Hunter, congratulations. All righty. Congrats, everybody. And hi, Tracy. Welcome in. How are you doing? Sorry you missed the entry giveaway, Tracy. There's always next time. I did get November giveaway, monthly giveaway, and November member giveaway up yesterday. So you don't have to leave a comment on the member giveaway video, but you can get a comment as an entry in the book if you leave the specific word I ask on the monthly giveaway. So you can get an entry there. And so yes, I in case you are not aware or just coming in or missed it, I have a separate notebook I have started with all the gifted members. I have one column for where I check off if you have attended a live, and then at the end of the month, I will go back and see who has commented on a non-giveaway video. And if you did, your entry as a gifted member will be written up and go in both monthly giveaways. So just be aware, if you get gifted a membership, you have to do those two requirements. It's something new to weed out the ones that are not active on the channel. Let's see, catch up with comments before I go. Feeling dizzy and going to just listen. Oh, Diane, I hope you feel better. Been crocheting and doing homework, Tracy. That's good. Katie says, thank you so much, Rebecca. I've been too nervous, but I've been wanting to get back to putting up more time into my channel, so this could be perfect. Even if you get nervous, Katie, the nervousness will go away. Yeah, and plus you get to know people better. To jump into the shower and get hair color out of my hair. Hope you feel better, Diane. From Yarn Barf. I have no doubt you will be great at live streams. You got this. Oh yes, you do, Katie. You're good with doing lives. So wouldn't it count watching this video for both checks marks? No, like, okay, this would be attending a live and then commenting on a video. This is not a video. This was a live. A video is either a short Yarny Talk Thursday or even a winner video, but nothing where I am giving something away. So the monthly giveaways do not count. It has to be a non-giveaway video. You have 60, Rebecca? Awesome. That's cool. What did she say? Yes, it will be. I've been thinking about getting the nerve up really to go live too. I've never done it, and I have like 60 subscribers. What I would do it, okay, so if you plan to ever go live, Rebecca, pre-schedule it and share that link out several days in advance. Like say, oh, I'm going live on this day at this time. So when you do, more people are aware. You know what I mean? Um, and mention in lives that you're going to do your first live or whatever, you know, to so you're not that sitting there for, you know, 20-30 minutes with nobody there. So I hope that helps. Yep, you got to start somewhere. You have vertigo pretty often. Yeah, my mom battled that a little bit too. Alrighty, everyone. Well, I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Thank you for joining me. I'm going to be filming either today or tomorrow my yarn preview video for the live sale. My live sale is November 14th at 5 p.m. Central Time. The preview video is going over rolls and showing you what I am going to be selling. My hand spun yarn, what colors I have and prices and all that. And Friday is my members live. So there will be a small giveaway for that I will do. So I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Take care, stay safe, and hugs and love to all of you. Thank y'all for being here today. Bye for now, everybody.